What's up, guys? It's your girl P, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my 1000 celebration. Yay! I wish I was good at sound effects and I could have a better hurrah for you guys, because it's all because of you. Yeah, thanks, you guys. So thank you for 1000. I hit it in December, actually just around my birthday. So that was super cool. I was really excited, and I've just been so sick, so I haven't been able to celebrate. And I wanted to do something a little bit different and cool, so I wanted to be up to do that. So today we are trying some really cool pops, and I got some Wendy's here too, just so I don't die from drinking too much pop. But besides that, I'm super excited. As just looking at them, I think I'm most excited for this one because I've had the peach one before and it was delicious. So this one's actually, I'm excited for all of them, but this one's gonna be sour, so that's kind of cool. And then this is green apple. This is a China one. And then this is I think this is just American. I honestly don't know. I didn't look at that. And then the blue raspberry Warhead. It's Warhead, right? Yeah. So I'm excited to try all of those. And then I also have some Wendy's because I was like, I might just like not do too good if I just do pop. So, and I'm so hungry right now. I just got off work. Went and got everything. Low-key, I got this like 30 minutes ago. So let's get to it. Oh, and I forgot, I'm going to be doing questions, or kind of like a 21 questions for you guys to get to know me. And yeah, that's exciting. So let me they gave me so many napkins. They thought I was going to be messy. So that's exciting. Okay, I don't know which one to start with. I feel like we should go right to left, because why not? This is making my OCD crazy. Okay. I kind of want to just eat, but let's do this first. Okay, so. Oh, it's blue. She's definitely blue. Let's do a smell test. It kind of smells like a blue raspberry candy. So that's cool. I brought one straw. Why? Because I don't know where my other one is, and I only have 2 metal straws anyways. So whatever. And I like drinking out of a straw better. If you know and watch my channel, I'm usually always drinking out of a straw. So okay, let's go. First one, guys. That's pretty good. She's definitely a little sour, but it's not like it's like a different type of sour. I can't even explain it. I forgot to turn the humidifier off, so I'm gonna go turn that off real quick. Don't mind me crawling away like a little weirdo. You don't already know, I eat on the ground, so don't mind me. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm destroying my whole setup. Oh god. I'm also wearing these big old baggy sweatpants. They're actually my boyfriend's. I'm wearing those because I can, and I'm gonna eat and get bloated, so I figured I shouldn't wear my jeans I was wearing earlier, because we all know how that goes. I will bloat and die on the floor. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, I have my little questions right here. So I brought a pen because I don't know if I'm gonna go in order. I think we're just gonna cross them off. So let's start with the first one. Actually, this one's nice and easy. My name. So I go by P Eats Some. I never say my name on my channel, just for like privacy reasons. I'm only going to tell you my first name, because it's going to be easy enough to, if you ever wanted to, anyways, it's going to be easy enough. I have a pretty specific, unique name, I guess you could say. So, so P Eats Some actually stands for my first name. A lot of people call me P, so that's where I got that from, and then just kind of went from there. So my name is Peyton. I say it like that because people never pronounce it properly. So like the football player Peyton Manning, or I don't spell it the same way as him though. My name is Payton. So like Sean Payton, the coach, instead of Peyton Manning. So yeah, that is my name. It is Peyton. I think I've said it by accident on here maybe once or twice, just like in my videos, just like, I don't know why I would have done it, but I have. I know I did it once for sure. And I was just like, I just said my name. And I've just been very specific on keeping that private, but I wanted to share that with you guys because we've been here long enough. So I wanted to express that or share it with you guys. So that's my name. That's cool. So yeah, now I get like a french fry. Let's do like question, food, or pop or something. So yeah, that's exciting. Not really, I mean, it's just my name, but like, I don't know, I've never shared it. So that's kind of cool. So if you guys want to call me P, if you guys want to call me Peyton, that's cool with me now. So, and maybe one day I'll share the rest of it, but. So yummy. Oh, so salty too. Good thing they gave me napkins. I was complaining, but now I'm happy. Okay, I'm gonna take another sip of this. Ooh, ooh. I can't even explain. It's not sour like the Warhead candy. It's like sour in a different way, like right off the bat. Okay. Oh, this one kind of goes hand in hand with my name, I guess. Not really, but I told you guys my birthday was last month. My birthday in December. So my zodiac sign is Sagittarius. I'm a Sag, just like Nicki Minaj. I love her. But yeah, Sag baby. I feel like I fit. I'm not huge into zodiacs or anything, but I feel like I fit my description pretty good. Like I don't really see a lot of things that correlate with that zodiac sign. And I'm like, that ain't me. So I think that one suits me pretty good. And I'm glad it was born then because it suits me. Okay, cool. Should we try the next one? Okay. Let's do the nice little. So this one, Strawberry Crush. I'm actually so excited for this one. It doesn't really smell like anything. It smells sweet, but like it doesn't really, I don't know. It's pink, which I was expecting it to be because usually all crushes, like when they have a flavor, it's specifically that color too. That kind of correlates with it. Okay. Taste test. That is so good. Wow. That closest thing I can compare that to is pink cream soda. If you like pink cream soda, you will love this. Amazing. That's my favorite so far. I mean, there's not that many to choose from. I actually had another little pop. It's like this big. It was a grape soda that I got, but I'll just do that in another video, just like a normal video, because I was like, I don't want to waste a bunch of stuff. Like, I don't like wasting things. Like, even when I eat and stuff like that, I don't care if it's fast food. I save it and I'll heat it up. Like, I do not like wasting food. It's just not my blood. So, oh my goodness, that was so dramatic. Let's have a bite of this. JBC. You know, you need a little food action in here too. I mean, I just ate a french fry, but they put all the goodies on it. I got some extra stuff. I just get all the condiments, like literally everything you can add, I add it. So yeah, cheers. Yummy. I love Wendy's. It's so good. It was actually rated one of the worst fast food places for like healthiness. I was kind of shocked at that. I definitely didn't think it was that bad. Everything seems fresh and like just different than other restaurants. I've been bamboozled. I don't know. Oh, that is so, it's so good. I love this. This is my favorite by far. So far. Yeah. If you hear like fake gunshots, that's a car that passes by here sometimes. It sounds so freaking stupid. If you're gonna get a good exhaust, don't get that one. It just doesn't match with your, anyways. Okay. Another question. My favorite food. If I was dying on an island, or like this was my last meal, that'd be so hard. It'd be sushi or some sort of pasta. I love pasta so much. I haven't had pasta in a hot minute. Actually, I should film that for you guys, because I love pasta. Like, and I've never done like a rosé sauce. That is my favorite. If I did like a long noodle, or even no, I prefer like a spaghetti noodle or like weird. Anyways, that's what you get for living in the city. Weird noises. I'd say it'd be sushi or pasta, one of the two. Definitely my two favorite foods. I don't know if I could pick one. If I probably had to pick one, it'd probably be sushi. I'll say that. I'll just say that. Sushi. Final answer. Sushi. Mm. 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 I love sauce. Mm. Like, I love me a saucy burger. Like, so yummy. I'm gonna take another sip of this. I'm gonna swap. Or I'm gonna choke. One of the two. At least if I ever choke and die, I got it on camera so they'll know what happened. I don't know why that would need to be like a question, but that's it. Okay. If I had one day left, what would I do? I would eat all my favorite foods with all my favorite people. I would literally just be with all the people that I love. Hopefully somewhere random having fun. But if I had one day left, that's what I would want. Just good food and my people. My family, like my sister, my mom, my dad, my boyfriend, of course. And then I'd say some of my closest friends. So I have a set of sisters that I would love to be there, and one of them is the mother of my god baby. I love them both so much. She's one of my best friends, who fell into my life when we were both at a bad spot in life, and we've just both grown a lot, and I've seen her grown over the years, and I would definitely want them there. And then I met her sister along the way, and I'm so grateful for both of them. I know they both have me in a second. I love them beyond. I would have another one of my friends that I worked with, who was an employee, who we became close, very close after that, and we're very close to this day. I actually have another that was an employee. We're also very close to this day. One's younger than the other. The younger one, me and her speak all the time. We're very, very close. She's actually in bed rest right now. Love you. Hope your leg's doing better. Hip. She doesn't watch my videos, but she might because I mentioned her. Anyways, and then I have my boyfriend's best friend as well. He's one of my best friends. I've known him for forever. He would be there as well. But yeah, just the people I am really, just that I love and that have been in my life for a long period of time, even after I let go of so many people or I'm not around as much. Yeah, that's what I would have. That was kind of depressing. It made me sad and made me think about things, but I love my peoples, so. Yeah, I want them all there, and we'd eat some really good food and literally just have so much fun and go out with a banger, you know? That's what I would want. Oh, and my boyfriend's parents too. They're basically like my parents, so like they just go in the parent category. But if you need name specifics, technically they didn't birth me. Okay. Let's do this one. I think it's just green apple. If anybody knows different, ooh, let me know. Ooh, aggressive. Got on my hand. Ooh, this one looks like it's like a light green. A light green. Ooh, this one smells so good. Okay. So far, this one's my favorite for taste. And probably this is my favorite for smell so far. Yeah. I like how sour this is. I love sour drinks. Like, one of my favorite alcoholic beverages is made by a local company from my province. And they have a sour cherry lime. And it's one of my favorite drinks of all time. I'm not a cooler person. I actually have an alcohol intolerance. Like, I'm allergic to it. So I can't have any sugary alcohol. And even, like, vodka. I'll, like, break out, flare up, swollen lips, might die. Anyways. So I drink a lot of straight hard liquor. I don't usually do drinks or anything like that, but those are one that I can drink, and I love them. They're so good. Even if I, like, couldn't drink them, that's still one of my favorite drinks. I just love the sour tartness of it. Oh, hang on, it's making me angry. Okay, taste test, guys. This one smells the best. Like, this smells so good. Oh, wow, that's really good, too. Wow, that's a tight ringer. That is tight. I can't even... I don't know which one my favorite is. I'll figure it out by the end. See which one finishes first, and that one's the winner, I guess, so... Yeah. That hang almost pissed me off so bad. I was gonna literally rip my entire thumb off before the end of the video. Okay. I lost my pen. Found it. I also love this pen. It's beautiful. I love pens. Weird, I know. Okay. An embarrassing moment. I got one right off the bat of my head. When I was in high school, I remember getting home and I brought a couple of my friends home. And I remember getting up, like, walking up my stairs to my front door, and I was like, man, like, it's cold. Like, why does it feel so breezy in my freaking pants? Anyways, so I walked in the door, and I turned around because I have a big mirror. Didn't my jeans rip all the way up my ass seam, or my butt seam? Like, you know where the middle seam is? There was a straight hole from the top to the bottom where they split. And I had no idea. I don't know. And there was, like, a couple threads holding on, so it wasn't completely split open where I would notice my butt cheeks hanging out. And nobody told me. And I don't know how long it was like this. I literally looked at both of my friends. I was like, did you guys see this? They were like, no. I was like, how could you not notice that? There's no way somebody did not notice that. Anyways, so to this day, I don't know who's seen, what happened. I don't know, but that's one right off the top of my head. That was a good one. I ripped my pants one time at work too. I was walking and I just got caught on a shelf. It was sharp as anything. I'm walking in and slit through my freaking skin. Ripped my pant leg from, like, it's always by my butt cheek. From, like, the front to the side, all the way to the back side. And, like, right by, kind of below, like, high thigh area. At work, I had to, like, what did I do? I don't know if I left or just walked around like that. I think I just walked around like that because what else was I going to do? Nothing. I had no pants. Yeah, so I guess most of my embarrassing stories involve pants. That's strange. Oh, that's so yummy. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. I guess this is kind of a burpy video because I'm drinking 3 cans of pop. Also, I'm freezing. I've been so cold all day, and I'm still cold. Both my legs are currently falling asleep, and I've basically given up. I'll just chop them off at this rate. I'm not even going to try to move them like last video because it made it worse. It made it way worse. Need a couple bites because I'm starving. Okay. So good. was talking about comments last video, how I don't care, and I've just been getting a lot of strange ones lately. I noticed since I started posting my, oh god, I said I wasn't moving my legs, but here I am. Stupid. Anyways, I said I wasn't, or I was getting a lot of weird things on my shorts in my videos recently, and I was like, whatever. But I've been getting a lot more views on certain things. I don't know why. I'm not complaining. I love it. I love everybody that watches my stuff. So much. But I posted a short the other day, and someone commented, they're like, why would you post a video eating? That's disgusting, or something like that. I was just like, first of all, if you click on my channel, that's literally what I do. I eat. That's literally what I responded. I was like, this is an eating channel. I think somebody else commented, like, this is literally what she does. So many people do. I think it's something like that. I didn't read the whole comment. I remember popping it up. But I haven't read all my comments in, like, a couple days. But it was just so funny. It's just like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm eating. It's the whole point of my channel. And I talk to you lovely people. But, like, it's just so funny how people go out of their way. And it's just like, why me? But like I said before, take it all out on me. I can handle this stuff. Don't go do some of these new YouTubers. And I'm not even big, but I don't care. And like, honestly, like I said before, if you feel like you need to take something out, don't do it on somebody. And it's like you never know how words are going to affect somebody. Don't just go saying things on people's channels. I don't care. I couldn't care if you said I looked like a cow upside down with a cactus stuck through me. I don't care. So yeah, go ahead. Yeah, thank you for pointing out this is an eating channel. A lot of people love the way I eat. You know what's so funny too? Some people are like so, this isn't even to do, like, this is kind of to do with the comment. This is not really though. With eating, some people, like, I always found like I thought I was doing too much. At the beginning, I was more shy and everything, covering my mouth, everything like that. And then everybody was like, don't do that. Why would you ever cover your mouth? Why would you ever da-da-da-da? And it's like, I'm honestly comfortable doing pretty much whatever now. And I still cover my mouth, like when I burp or chew or anything like that. People are like, stop it. I'm like, I can't. It's just my nature. I go to do it. But I'm trying to be more aggressive, I guess I could say, with my eating. Not even aggressive. Aggressive's not the word. Nonchalant, like not trying to cover it up, like I just did, just eating freely. Yeah, that was off topic again, whatever. How many kids do I want? 2, 3 maximum. I don't really want a lot, but I don't want to have just one single child. I wanted to have a sibling. Because having a sibling is really cool. I love my sibling. Yeah, and my boyfriend was a single, only child. He would have killed for a sibling. So there's definitely going to be more than one. Let's do another question. I already did this one. I didn't knock it off. Okay. A cool date idea. I'm super plain. I would love to just like make a fort, eat tons of food, and watch movies and cuddle with my boyfriend. I'm totally happy with that. Also, like going out somewhere cool. Like we've had actually a lot of cool dates. Like we've gone to like this look off that you can't really access. I don't know how we even got down there with all our stuff. We brought like a mini oven, like an outdoor stove, and we cooked breakfast over like a cliff. It was really, really cool. But we love doing stuff like that. Like I would love going out back in the woods, on the beach, and just hanging out, eating some food, chilling out, just time with each other. So yeah, adventure dates, I guess, something like that. Instant, but yeah. Cross it off so I don't forget it is blonde. Oh, I got my hair done since last time you guys see me too. Got it highlighted. You can't really tell right now because it's pulled back, but it did get done. So next time it's down. I had it down for my other video, but I had it like half up, half down. So you notice more next time when I have it down. I find it looks better up in videos anyways. My hair is wilding, so like I just put it up. I don't got time for that. I don't got time to straighten it, so Okay. Let's go back to the blue. I have to say this one is my least favorite flavor-wise. But I love the sourness. Like, if these two were sour, like sour green apple, I'd pass out on the floor. Die. I think, and they have so many flavors in this, so maybe I'll try another flavor. Maybe they do have sour green apple. Oh. Okay. It's like the type of sour that makes your mouth water. Like, not... You know what I mean? Ooh. It's just like... It was a big sip, but... Like, I can just feel, like, my saliva glands activating. Okay, let's do another question. What decade do I think I belong in? I don't know. I'd say, like, half in this one, half, like, not good with the decades. I would have been good as, like, a 70s baby. You know what I mean? Like, no technology, like... I don't know, I would have been good with nothing. You know what I mean? Not, like, nothing, but, like, I would love to, like, live out on the farm, just, like, ride my bike down to see the guy that I like, or my boyfriend, or whatever it would have been. You know what I mean? Like, I just like, I don't know, there's so much drama nowadays with, like, social media, and, just driving in general, and just, like, cities, like, they're full of people. Like, just bring it back where, like, I could ride my horse down the street, and, still cars and everything. There's still cars and everything. That's why I'm saying like 60s, 70s, I'd say. Somewhere around there. I would like that. So yeah, that's my answer. And I'm sticking to it. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Finally get the flavor off so I can keep it for the next one. I love a good JBC. So yummy. Contains no juice. Caffeine free. Oh, that's weird. It's caffeine free. Usually pop has caffeine in it. Oh, this is so yummy. Wow. Ooh, that's hard. Like, those two are so good. And they're different. They're not even, like, comparable. This one's definitely sweeter, though. Definitely sweeter. Wow, that's yummy. Ooh, okay. Three things that annoy me. You go anywhere near, I'm fine. Like, you try to tickle me, whatever. If you go anywhere near my ears, I hate it. I have, like, sensitive ears, I guess. So, like, but, like, oh, if you go, like, talk right into my ear, or, like, blow on my ear, or, like, touch my ear, get away from me. Don't do that. That's the one thing I'll freak out. Obviously, don't just come touch me. But, like, my boyfriend, his favorite thing to do is, like, come talk in my ear, and I could just stab him in the eyeball. I'm just joking for all the people wondering how it makes me feel. Or, like, stab my own eyeball out. You know what I mean? So, that's one thing. Number two. Can you tell how aggravated number one makes me, and I can't even think of other ones? Things that annoy me. A lot of things that annoy me I do to myself. Like, I'm so bad for eating food way too late, and then I feel so terrible. But I do it to myself. Like, that's me annoying myself. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible. Number three, I'd say when people just don't know when to chill out. Just don't know when to stop. Like, if you're making jokes, or just in a conversation and you think something's funny and you say it. People just don't know boundaries sometimes. And I'm a super lenient person, like with jokes, everything. I'm just a very lenient person, open-minded. And some people are just not funny and they think they're funny and they take it way too far. That's annoying. That's a weird one, but yeah. Let's do another one. Someone I tell everything. My boyfriend. Absolutely. I tell him everything, and half the time he's just like, I'm like, dude, you're my bestie. I don't know what to tell you. I'm telling you. Anyways. And then I tell my friend, one of my friends, Monica, a lot. See, there's certain friends that I tell, like, the couple people that are close to me, I don't have problems telling them anything, really. I only have so many people that I'm close with. Like, it's a very, very small circle. Very small. So, yeah. Does that answer the question? I think so. So, yeah. French fries. That's what time it is. I'm feeling so hungry after this. I'll make a breakfast bowl. Or something. I'm gonna be full of pop. But I don't feel that full right now. And I'm getting low on supplies. Yeah. Ooh. There's not much left of this one. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's take a bite of this. Why is the bacon like sticking out like that? I probably got two. I could have got two of the ABCs. I would have been smarter, but too late for that now. This one is the most carbonated, which doesn't make any sense because it traveled the longest. That's so yummy though. I love green apple. Some people hate green apple. I love green apple things. Cherry and green apple are like usually my go-to flavors for like candy. Yeah. Let's do, what's my favorite movie? I'd probably have to say The Conjuring. Oh my god, I'm freezing. Yeah, I'd probably say The Conjuring. I'm a scary movie gal, horror movie, any of that stuff. Love it. Terrify me. That's what I want. Last movie that made me cry. That's kind of one that goes kind of with it. Not really, but last movie that made me cry was on Netflix. I'm trying to remember. It was a football movie. I can't remember what it was about. Well, I can't remember what it was about. It was about this young kid, and he was raised by his mom, and kind of like his brother was his father figure. His dad was an alcoholic. And then he grew up, and he was like, oh, what was the team? The Razorbacks, I think it was. It was a college team, football. And he was watching them on TV when he was young, probably about 10. And he was a bigger kid. And just sitting there eating pie, like his mom always gave him sweets, and the brother always said, you can't do that, he's just gonna be a big boy. So he's like, sitting on the couch, goes, I'm gonna be a Razorback one day. And the mom's like, of course you are, sweetie, I believe you. And then the brother was like, yeah, okay, pie face, or whatever he called him. Cookie, pie, I can't remember what he called him. Anyways, so, and then he ended up going through football, going through life. He ended up struggling, and then he ended up walking on to the Razorbacks, and everybody told him not to be there, to leave, and he just trained so hard, and then he became a starter, and then he became one of the best players they've ever seen. They almost won the championships, and then he got All-Star American Player, which is like the top thing you can get for awards for that. So he was basically getting drafted to the NFL at that point. And his life was going good. And then he was saying how he was at the university where he was staying, and then he had to go back home the next day for some certain occasion. And then he ended up getting killed by an 18-wheeler. And so he never got to step on the NFL field. But he had a contract, everything was signed. I forget which team he signed to. And it was a great story. It's based on a true story, actually. He died in 1999. So that was, it was a really good one, but I bawled that one. I cried so hard because it was such a great movie, and then he died, and then it was terrible. But it kind of shows, like, back and forth, him, like, you already know he's dead from the beginning, because that's how it starts off with his funeral. But then it just shows everything that he taught and learned, and he's just such a great person. Yeah, it was a good movie, but it made me bawl. Yeah, that was a way longer explanation than I wanted to. My favorite holiday? Halloween or Christmas. Halloween because I love spooky things, and Christmas because I love to give presents. Love it. Okay. If I'm in a mood, like I'm moody, cranky, whatever, do I prefer to be alone or with somebody? I prefer to be with my boyfriend. That's it. That's all I care about. No, that's not what I meant. That is not what I meant. But if I'm like in a mood, whether it's at him or whatever, which I'm not a moody person. I'm just not like that anyways. But even if I am in a mood, and even if it's directed like at him, I still want him around me. It's so weird and annoying. But like if we're fighting and everything, all I want to do is talk to him about it. It just doesn't make any freaking sense. Anyways. Yeah. What type of parent will I be? A crazy one. We're going to have so much fun, but I'm going to be, I wouldn't say strict, but I just want them to learn. I just want them to get certain things done in life that they can take throughout their whole life. And I've had a lot of lessons in my short time here. So yeah, I'd say a fun one, but I'm going to have definitely boundaries. I don't want to say rules, boundaries. Do I have any tattoos or piercings? I do, actually. If you watch my videos regularly, you've seen that I have a tattoo sleeve on my right arm. I don't know how many tattoos I have. I have a lot of money put in my body already. So I almost have this arm completely covered. And I like dark ink, so my ink is pretty covering and thick, I guess you could say, and it's all black and white, besides one on the back of my arm here. I have the See No Evil, Speak No Evil, Hear No Evil in skulls, but they have roses around them and they are red. So yeah, that's the only color I have. So I have that arm, I have my ribs done, I have my ankle, I have my foot. I think that's it. I don't even know. I have quite a few. I think it's like 15 or 16 if I counted like sessions. But yeah. And piercings. I think I used to have a lot. I used to have like 30, but now I only have, I think it's 18 standing. Yeah, you can't see a lot of them if you don't know. I have my tongue pierced if you've never noticed that during my video. My tongue's very set far back on my mouth, so it's not something I find a lot of people know about, and I don't play with my tongue ring specifically. Like I never really just sit there and play with it where it's sticking out of my mouth. So a lot of people don't know I have my tongue pierced, and I've had that done for a very long time. Like I've had my belly pierced since I was 13 or 14. I've had that for easily 10 years. And then I have quite a few piercings in my ears, and then a couple other body piercings. Yeah. But like my ears, I have all 3 holes on each side right here. I have my cartilages done. I don't have any of these in. I have a Dave piercing and a rook piercing as well. Those are always kind of hanging out. And then I have some here and then some of my cartilage as well. So yeah, I think it totals out to about 16 to 18 right now in piercings. So yeah, and I plan to get a lot more tattoos. I will have lots more tattoos and piercings right now. I would love to have a lot of them back, but I always found they were just getting injured when I played sports and stuff, so I took them all out, a lot of them. But I'd probably get more back. I'd probably say more. Yeah. That's cool. Let's see. take some food. Ooh, or a burp, whatever works. Mm. I feel like this is a long video. Hopefully not too long for you guys. I don't really do too long of videos, so hopefully this one will be okay. Cheers. Ooh. Ooh. That one's so yummy. Like, I love them. Okay, man. My job. I've talked about this a little bit before. In a couple other videos, but I am a service manager. I run a small engine technician shop. Well, a small engine repair shop, I guess is what you could say. So I do a lot of generators, snow blowers, lawnmowers, water pumps, chainsaws, trimmers, pruners, anything really. Like, I do a lot. I do all major brands. We're actually certified and warranty dealerships for a lot of the major brands, like Honda, Husqvarna, Stihl, Echo, all that fun stuff. And I do a lot of off brands as well. Yeah, so I run a shop. I have 2 mechanics, sometimes 3 depending if I'm really busy. I have 3, but usually I just have 2. But yeah, that's what I do. I'm a service manager, so I run the shop. Yeah, I love my guys. They are great. Slower right now because where I'm at, we're not getting too much snow, which we normally do. So it's a little slower the past week or 2. So I'm doing a lot of just like recalls and stuff like that were from the summer. So keep them busy still. But yeah, so that's what I do for work. Super fun. Love my job. Puts me to the test all the time. Wow, I actually did a lot of this. I'm doing pretty good. Why did I throw the bag all the way over there? It makes no sense. Ooh. Oh. Well, so I finished that one first. So I guess that one wins. Yeah, I said a little bit in that one. That one definitely loses. That one wins, I think. This one's so good, though. It really depends if I'm going for something sweet or if I want like just more of like a laid-back spritzer type of pop, because that's really good and this is really good. This would be really good as like ice cream float. That would be amazing. If you've never had one, look it up. It's literally pop and vanilla ice cream. It's so good. Okay. Have I ever lost somebody close to me? Definitely. I've actually lost a couple friends to suicide, unfortunately. One of them is actually tattooed on my body. She's been gone for a long time now. She actually just would have turned 21 this year. She's been gone for a very long time. She died in 2017, 16. It's been a long time now. No, it was 2017 because I was on a rugby trip in New York. I was in New York at the time when I got the phone call. And that was really messed up because I wasn't there. So yeah, that was really unfortunate. I miss her a lot. She's done with struggles now, so I get all that part of things. But yeah, I love her forever. She's tattooed on my ankle, on the back of my leg actually, I guess, on the bottom of my calf. I have her initials and a halo, and then her dates. The day she was born and the day she passed. Yeah, and it's actually crazy because another friend that went, I believe it was a year later, Same date, 25th. She died November 25th. But yeah, so all dates are pretty crazy. And I lost a grandfather, which is actually my boyfriend's grandfather, but I've been we were really close. So Poppy, he passed the same day she did, of last year, of actually 2022, I guess. It's not 2023 anymore. So 2022, he passed November 25th. And at the time, I never really thought about it because I was in the hospital with them, and I never really looked at the dates until after when his urn came, and I seen his birthday is January 8th, and Holly's is January 9th. So he was born the 8th, she was born the 9th, and they both died the same day. Obviously, he was much, much older. He was 86 when he passed, and she was 15. So obviously lots of years in between and everything like that, but it's just so crazy the dates that keep matching up. Yeah, so that's pretty wild. But yes, I have lost people close to me. I've lost people that I wasn't as close with in that time, but previously we were close. There's been a lot of death in the place that I'm from. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We see a lot of young people go. Another one just actually passed, a girl I used to play soccer with, and she was very sweet, and she was getting back on a good path to life. Unfortunately, she just went off that train for a little while, like a lot of us do, and she was getting back on the train for getting better and everything like that, and she was actually sold something that was laced, and that ended up taking her away from us, so that was unfortunate. It's really sad to see. And it turns out the lady or the woman who sold her these things took another life within the past month. And she does not care one bit that she did this. So that's kind of crazy. But where I'm from, we see a lot of people die, unfortunately, in those types of circumstances. It's just really, really sad that young people, anybody, let alone, but young people, losing their lives so quickly. It's sad. But yeah. Do I accept compliments or do I not like them? Honestly, it depends on the situation. I'm not one, obviously everybody likes compliments, I think. I feel I'm really awkward taking compliments. Unless I'm like getting ready or like come to something showed up. Like if I'm just at work and somebody compliments me, I'm gonna be so thrown off. Like it's weird. Like it happens sometimes and I'm just like, what in this situation made you look at me and just like when I used to work at Foot Locker, I was a manager at Foot Locker for a long time. I had a lot of people make comments about me, and I think it just made me really uncomfortable. So I'm not a huge fan of compliments or comments, I guess I should say, on anything. So, but it's just, that's something personally like that I have issues with, but it really depends on the situation, I guess. But like, I guess I'm okay at accepting them. They kind of throw me off, but whatever. Oh, there's more in there. They were hiding. Those fries are good today. They're like cold, like ice cold now. I don't know how long I've been sitting here. Oh, this is a cute one. Let's finish off with this one. I only have 2 questions left, and they're kind of the exact same thing. So favorite animals and my pets. So my favorite animals, I love Sphinx cats. I've loved Sphinx cats my whole life. I've never had one. I've met a couple. I've always wanted one. That's my dream, kind of my dream pet. But I've had a lot of animals growing up. Like, one of my favorite animals I ever owned was my rats. I had a lot of rats when I was younger. I had my family of, I think I had 14 of them, something like that. I had a lot. They had a massive cage. And then they ended up getting massacred by my sisters because my sister wanted to get into rats, and I had a huge setup for them, and I was very good with my rats. So I told her if she wanted to get one, she could put them in with mine. I regret that every day. I came home one day, and my mom was just losing it, like crying, just like so upset. I was like, what's going on? And so one of the rats that my sister brought in, it was a little Siamese one, and I remember it very specifically. My mom came home and she went to check on them. That was the only rat alive in the cage. And then my mom had 2 rats in there too. So by the end, I think we had 16 rats in the cage. This rat single-handedly went and murdered every single rat in the cage and dogpiled them on top of each other. That was traumatizing. One of my favorite animals I ever had, her name was Lotus, one of my rats. She was a Dumbo, all white. Lotus and Kaya, those were my first 2, and they were my babies. One was a regular eared rat and one was a Dumbo. If you don't know, Dumbos have the big ears on the sides, regulars are right on the top. Usually Dumbos are a lot more playful, but she was just like a little dog. She went with me everywhere. Like, I've taken her to school and she would just sleep in my hood and nobody would ever know. Like, Lotus went everywhere with me. We were really, really close. She was basically a little dog. And I had Lotus in a not so great time in my life. Like, I remember there was a lot of times where I was just sitting in my bed and I was just crying, and she would literally come up and just like lick my tears away. She was the sweetest thing, and then she would just cuddle and nap with me. Yeah, so I miss her a lot. She was one of my favorite pets I ever had. And then I had multiple dogs and cats that I loved very much. I haven't had a dog in a while. All of my childhood dogs have passed now. Unfortunately, my last one went 2 years ago, Colby. And then the year before that, we lost Hoover. I had him for a very, very long time. And then I lost one of my dogs to an unfortunate violent situation. So that was hard too. But besides that, I always had lots of cats. I have a couple cats that are still going good. They're just with my mom and my sister now. But yeah, I've had a lot of weird animals. I've had bunny rabbits, rats, cats, dogs, snakes, lizards. I had a blue-tongued skink. His name was Buddy. He was amazing. I loved him so much. He was just like a giant dog, but like he was about 3 feet long. And I loved him. He was super awesome. The blue-tongued skink. You can look them up. They're pretty rare. But I loved him so much, but he had cancer and died. So that was pretty depressing. Yeah. And my current pets right now are one of my favorites as well. I have hermit crabs. I have 4 of them. My baby Rock, Dash, Beanie Weenie is what I call him, and George. I do not recommend hermit crabs as pets. I do not recommend them. Selling them in pet stores, I don't recommend getting hermit crabs as pets. First of all, they're a prey animal. They are not a touch animal. I think of them as like a fish. You're not supposed to play with them. And in so many pet stores, and like all the information they give you is so wrong. So if you ever want to get into hermit crabs, I would look into adopting or a rehoming site, anything like that. But the setup for hermit crabs alone, unless you're willing to pay like thousands of dollars to have the proper setup for them, I would not bother. They are going to die within a year or 2, and they are just going to suffer. They can live for a very long time. 25 to 35 years is what I've seen for the longest, if they're in proper care. And they breathe through humidity. So their tank needs to be set up properly. They have to have the right foods, proteins, or they will just not do good in molting. They molt just like spiders kind of, but they stay under the sand. Little ones can be weeks to months, and then bigger ones can stay up there almost to a year or more. There's been occurrences where they stay more than 12 months, and they shed their skin completely, or their exoskeleton, and then they eat it. And that's a very stressful period for them in general. They might not make it through themselves, let alone if they get disturbed or stressed out during it. Anyway, so I don't recommend hermit crabs to anyone unless you are doing so much research and you are adopting one. I don't recommend them. Don't go get one from the pet store. That's a terrible idea. They need to have proper sealed lids. Like they need to have so much stuff. If you have hermit crabs and have any questions about them, because you didn't know any of this, feel free to message me on anything, because I will help out 100% with anything you guys need. That's so random, but yeah. I think that's all my questions. Oh, I have one more. If I could change anything about myself, what would it be? This little bridge on my nose, maybe. And maybe a little taller. That's all I asked for. Oh, and I wish I didn't break my teeth. It's dead. I fell on my face when I was really, really young, and then I got an injury to my tooth when I was like 16, 17, and now it's dead. I've had a root canal. I've thought about replacing it, get a new one there, but I don't know if I want to do that. So yeah, that's what I would change. Ooh, see, that strawberry is so good, but it's sweet. I'm not a huge sugary girl. Final French fries. Delish. Well, guys, thanks for coming to my freaking celebration. It was in the top, but then I was choking, so. Ooh. I hate when I feel like there's something in my throat, but I can breathe fine. That's what it says. So, for the final decision, this is hard. If I could give a tie, I would. But if I had to just pick one, see, this is more sugary, this is more. So I'd have to probably go with this one. Yeah, this one wins. Winner! Ah! Number 1, number 2, number 3. For sure. I'm going to try the other flavors on this one because I feel like this one has so much more potential to be good. Better. I do like it. I'd probably give it like a 6.57 out of 10. Ooh. This one definitely gets like 9 out of 10. This one's like 9.5 out of 10, 100%. So yeah, they were all pretty good. I didn't dislike any of them, which is good because, yeah, well, I don't want to buy something I don't like. I was going to do one of the pickles, like those pickles in a bag. I was going to eat that for my video, and I was like, I ate it last night. It's already gone. So yeah, I got a little snacky snack. Got some Wendy's, so that was good. I'm so bloated. I'm going to be burping all night now. I'm not even that bloated. I just feel all the carbonation in me going to explode. Ooh. Yeah. So, thank you for joining my video, everyone. And a big thank you to you guys because I would not be here without you. Yeah. So, thank you for sticking with me throughout this year and so. And having fun watching my videos. And thank you for being so interactive with a lot of big people who always comment on my videos. I love you guys so much, and I do read my comments. I try to get back to all of them, or at least like all of them. But sometimes I don't get to respond to the video I just posted, and I go back and I do a couple. So if I respond to your most recent one, I might not respond to other ones, but I try to get everybody because I love you all, and I love you guys commenting because it makes me so happy. So yeah. I love you all. Thank you for watching my video. This is the winner, 2nd place, 3rd place. And let me know what you want me to do next time. I'm going away soon, and I'm planning to film where I'm at, a secret location. So you guys will see that coming up next month. But besides that, thank you for watching my video, guys. I will see you next week. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you guys for my next video. See you guys for my next video. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.